Hello everyone. Let's talk about a feeling we are all too ashamed to admit. Envy. How many times have you thought, यार ये प्रमोशन उसको कैसे मिल गया या वो इतनी जल्दी कैसे ग्रो कर गया या कर गई? We pretend it doesn't bother us, but resentment quietly poisons our ambition. On Manager Unfiltered, let's attack that envy head on and turn it into real fuel for growth. Let's get brutally honest. Envy hides where effort meets disappointment. We compare our best efforts to someone else's best results and end up angry, not at them, but at ourselves for feeling behind. In Indian offices, resentment is a secret. Epidemic dinners, chai breaks, even team calls are full of gossip and just people talking about, man, how did they get ahead? But the more time you spend resenting, the less energy you have for your own ambition. Honestly, I am also guilty of it. At one point, I caught also myself feeling envious of colleagues who were moving ahead. But that discomfort made me ask, am I angry at them or just regretful about where I have played safe or slow? And I'll tell you when it all changed. The day I started converting my envy into analysis, that's when things changed. I started asking, what are they doing different? And what can I actually learn or adapt instead of just criticizing? And suddenly, उन लोगों की सक्सेस मेरे लिए ब्लूप्रिंट बन गए. So here's your challenge. Next time, whenever you feel jealous, burned, stop. Write that down. Specifically, what you're envious about. Is it their faster growth, more visibility, risky projects, or external recognition? And then break down the behaviors. What skills, risks led them there? And instead of gossiping, have a real conversation. Ask them how they managed it and be open, not threatened. And you will actually realize, which also was an eye-opening moment for me. Nobody's achievement is magic. Most people took scary steps, faced private failures, and got uncomfortable way before they got visible. Let me tell you the difference between stagnators and starters. Stagnators gossip. They just blame their luck and complain. Starters convert irritation into inspiration and then they take a risk to close their own gap. So let me give you a mantra which you can use and say, when I feel envy, मैं एक्शन लूंगा, एक्सक्यूजेस नहीं दूंगा और दूंगी. Jealousy and achievement cannot grow in the same soil. That's something that I've realized. And envy is a signpost, it's not a prison. So you can actually get out of it, right? So don't hide from your own discomfort. Just face it, learn from it, and outgrow it. So comment below whose success triggered you most recently. What specific move will you make this week because of that spark? Manager Unfiltered is not here to coddle your ego. It's here to get you moving one step at a time and one truth bomb at a time. And also share this with someone still stuck in that gossip loop and tell them, acknowledge envy, convert it into action and build your own story. See you next week where with the next uncomfortable emotion becomes your best teacher. And at last, convert jealousy into action because nobody gets paid to gossip. Manager Unfiltered.